Headlines about the upcoming Star Wars show, The Acolyte, continue to roll out, and now there is a new report that you see here. Star Wars series canceled just months before the premiere. Now, that is a misleading headline. They're actually talking about a second season. The showrunner Leslye Headland has discussed how she's already working on season 2. She's confirmed that there's going to be a season 2. But the report here, coming from our friend WDW PRO, says that the second season of The Acolyte has been all but canceled. It is not going to be happening in any way unless this show is actually a success in terms of viewership. The report says just a few weeks ago, we heard that a second season of Lucasfilm's upcoming Star Wars series was already in the works. Now, an industry insider claims the opposite. A source recently told That Part Place, WDW PRO, that Leslye Headland's new Star Wars series, The Acolyte, which debuts on Disney Plus on June 4th, the show will not be getting a second series, effectively canceling the show before it even airs. Now, this news, this headline comes out just days after this happened. This is an absolute train wreck. This is a debacle for Star Wars. Over 75% of the votes on the trailer at this point are downvotes, 569,000. Now, the report also says that Lucasfilm is not taking those reports seriously. They claim that this is just nothing more than online trolls, just having fun. What they fail to realize, though, in my opinion, is that these are actually people that care enough about Star Wars to go watch your trailer. If they didn't care anything about Star Wars, they wouldn't go and vote on the trailer at all. This is the shape, this is the position that Disney has put Star Wars in. Well, the report continues, Leslye Headland's The Acolyte is dead on arrival unless there's a miracle of ratings. This is a one and done proposition, said WDW PRO. It looks to me like John Knoll is no longer going to be actively meeting with Headland to collaborate on Series 2. Now, we do know, and the article says that John Knoll is the executive creative director, not the executive creative director, and he's a senior VFX supervisor at Industrial Light and Magic. That's what he's most known for. I don't know what their collaboration has to do with the season 2. If John Knoll doesn't like Leslye Headland, then they're out of The Acolyte season 2. That really doesn't add up to me. That's my opinion. I don't think John Knoll has that kind of pull at Lucasfilm, but that is the report. Regardless of whether or not it's true. It says, earlier this month, Headland told Collider that The Acolyte was definitely pitched as a multi-season show. She also claimed that several threads are left unresolved by the end of the first season, and that she has a timeline for each storyline. Now, what's interesting here, guys, and I'm not reading the article here, she's also said very recently that she thinks it's important for season 1 to have a completeness, the end of an arc. So she has shifted her opinions on that, which is very interesting given the particular headline of this article. She says, I have a lot of ideas, and again, a lot of it was stuff that I told Kathleen Kennedy, president of Lucasfilm, early on, in terms of where I would like the season to go and the conflicts that I see happening specifically in the second season. What, if anything, has changed between then and now remains to be seen. Well, I know what's changed. This has changed. They got a big dose of reality from the fans. You know, they don't want this show. There's no faith that Leslye Headland is going to be able to bring in and create a good Star Wars show for the general Star Wars fan. It appears that Leslye Headland is pandering to a very distinct minority group, one that she is particularly part of. And if that's the truth, then you are alienating the general Star Wars fan. And that is my opinion. There's definitely those who disagree with me. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. And we're going to continue to give all these reports on The Acolyte. Honestly, I can't wait for the show because I think it's possible that it's so bad, it's going to be funny. And that's coming from a person who's been a Star Wars fan their entire life. Let me know in the comments what you think. We are your Echo Base Network. We'll see you guys on the next one.